Hello everybody, this is Mad Max back again with another game of Crossout, Crossout, not another game. What am I talking about? So, I hope you guys liked my first episode. This is going to be my second episode of the coolest game I've seen in a while. It's really probably the coolest game I've ever seen in a while. Today we're going to be actually talking about the faction weapons. Okay, we're going to start from blue to, orange. So, first thing you'll need to know about this game is you have weapons, structures, and you also have wheels. You'll have a cabin that supplies power to the rest of your vehicle, so you can operate weapons, tank treads, whatever you want. It's really a cool system. And they also have a crafting system in this game. So, say you want to, I don't know, build a chord. You will press build, but you have to have a certain amount of this material, scrap. It's really neat. I love the crafting system for this game. I love it so much. So, every time you increase level, you'll get better weapons, like this one, the Little Boy 6LB, or the Spitfire, which is a shotgun. And they have different types of weapons as well. They've got cannons, autocannons, they have shotguns, and they'll also have these things called hardware. Hardware is to improve your weapon systems or improve the ammunition your weapon systems can hold. And they have different types of tires and such for grip or speed. It's just so cool how they've decided to build this game, and I love it so much. They even have like decors for your vehicles and such. It's just amazing at what they've come up with for this. So cool. I will tell you, this is probably one of the most coolest games I've played in a while, obviously. Another cool thing is the different factions. So this faction's based on speed, maneuverability, attacking, striking, and then leaving. And that's these are some of the weapons that they use. They have the AT Wasp, the Sledgehammer, which is another shotgun that's really powerful and deals so much damage. You got the Growl, which is a type of cabin. They have the Light Engine, which propels vehicles faster. It increases the acceleration and the power speed, the power of the engine, just by so much. They have buzzsaws, which are like melee weapons, or melee. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Proximity mines, which are technically just pogo sticks that blow up, like from the movie Mad Max, but they're not throwable. You have rocket boosters, which propel your vehicle even faster than before. Studded wheels, which are spiked wheels that you can drive around with and give you a little bit more grip and propulsion. I thought that was really cool. They even got chained ones, which I thought was really neat. And this game is an open beta game. Again, I will say this is open beta, so you guys can come out here and play this all you want. And I really hope you guys do, and I hope you guys subscribe. I need those subscribers, man. All them subscribers. So, to continue on with the video, you have so many different weapons, like the Defender, which is a machine gun, a frontal-facing machine gun that's like a turret. They've got Vectors, which is like a giant machine gun, 50 caliber. It's a medium machine gun, technically, compared to its way larger counterpart. A Wyvern cabin, which is another cabin. It supplies a certain amount of energy. Each cabin supplies different amounts of energy. The most amount of energy you can get out of a cabin right now, the most energy supplying cabin at this point in time, is going to be the Humpback. The Humpback can supply 12 energy to its vehicle, which I think is absolutely amazing and crazy and insane at the same time. So yeah. To continue on with the video, the Nomads. The Nomads have so many crazy weapons that they have up their sleeves. They've got attack drones. They've got landing gear for wheels and such. It's just, and they even got Chameleon, which means they can turn invisible. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want one of those? The Spectra, which is the heavy machine gun, it's got 2 guns on it, which I've said in the other video. I like the 2 guns. And then they've got the Whirlwind autocannon, missile drone, a V8 engine, which is really neat. They even got a radar detector, so if one of those enemies got a radar, you'll know about it. They've even got a charged radiator, which allows you to effectively cool or keep your weapons hot when firing. And you can just fire for minutes with certain weapons. Then you've got the Chameleon 2, which is even better than the Chameleon 1. You've got a hardened track, which is just all out amazing. Like, these things are so cool. And then if you go to the heavy, and I want one of these, okay? I really want some of these. Reapers, I really just want some of these. If you guys are playing this game and you get some, you should totally give them to me. I really want a set of these because I want to put them on my tank. Then you've got the Retcher. The Retcher, oh, this thing is amazing. It's got it's an automatic grenade launcher. Grenades are launches volley of 4 slow projectiles with ballistics. And then you've got the storage, which pretty much allows you to have like your own larger storage to store your weapons, materials, and such. It's really cool. To go back, the next faction is going to be the Scavengers. The Scavengers are built to be these heavy guys. The Lunatics are light. Nomads are like in the middle. They kind of have like these heavy weapons. They kind of have an even distributed amount of armor. So to continue on, you've got the Judge 76, which is built off of a few of the parts from ordinary scrap. You've got augers. Augers are like drills pretty much. And then you've got the buzzsaws, which make a devastating combo. Wait, I didn't think I did. I showed you that. The purples. You've got the Thunderbolt, which is like a medium shotgun. You've got the Cricket, which is like a volley of like 10 rockets. 10 rockets coming at you at once. And you're pretty much just dead. If you're lower and you have your lower power score and you have like a pretty much a really exposed cabin. Make sure you hide up those cabins, because if you don't, they are going to get shredded and you're going to die really quick. They've even got chainsaws that can be put out on the sides or in the front of the vehicle that will shred up any vehicle. They've got Lancelots, which are a better version and more explosive version than the pogo sticks, the original, the punji sticks, the explosive spears. This is the Lancelot, which is a much better proximity mine. You got the Hermes booster, which, oh, this thing can go far. The improved engine, which is way, way better. It is just so much better than any engine I've seen for a while. This thing is sick. It goes so fast. These guys are more Doom Buggy based vehicles. Light armor, light tactics. It's just insane sometimes how fast they go. Oh, we already did this one. To continue on, we have these are the epics or legendaries. These are the highest ones. You've got the Hammerfall shotgun, which is just an insane shotgun. It just damages everything. Like, it's pretty much a blunderbuss on wheels. And it takes a powerful radar and a V8 engine and 2 Thunderbolts. Then you got the Harvester. The Harvester just eats through everything. I mean, seriously, this thing will just tear anything up. If you get 2 of these on a vehicle, if you've ever watched Intac, shout out to him. He's a really cool guy. I've watched him and Philly. Those 2 guys do some pretty cool gameplay videos, and they do these crazy awesome videos. I'm hoping that I can get in contact with Intac and see if you want to do either a live stream or something with me. So to continue it on, Nomads, Scavengers, okay, they're the heavy base people. They've got the cannons, the augers. They've got a trucker cabin, which it's like the second highest, or one of the few second highest that are up there that take a lot of energy and put it in. You've got radar systems, powerful engines. All the engines, they're pretty cool. They've got twin wheels, turret deployers, so you can deploy like these little turrets around you, and they'll just wreck everybody. A heavy generator. This will supply pretty much. They don't have the Apollo generator anymore. They used to have an Apollo generator which did like 3 energy. All they've got are these things that do 2 energy apiece. So go figure. They got rid of the best one. And then you've got large wheels, which I could probably get if I decided to go further in the Scavengers, but I went to Nomads because I thought they were a little better. Then you've got the Executioner 88mm cannon. This thing is a beast. I mean, seriously. You go up against this guy, you're not gonna last very long, I promise you. Then you've got the Fat Man ZS-34 Fat Man. Then you got a missile turret. The missile turret, oh my gosh, is this thing just crazy insane. Oh man, you don't want to mess with that guy. Who's ever got a missile turret, don't mess with him. An expanded ammo pack, it gives you more ammunition. The Impulse grenade launcher. These things are really cool. It's pretty much like a singular barreled one of the 4, one that we saw on the Nomads. Then you've got the powerful engine Mark II, which is they accelerate you past low speeds just to get you kind of in there. It's just crazy though. Some of these guns. My bad. So after the scavenger camp, you'll go on to Scavenger HQ, where you get to have a blueprint of storage stuff, a special sealed container projecting delicate blueprints of complex machinery from hazardous environments, requires expensive power supply. You see, it's insane. And then tools, lifts, servos, or storage space expansion. Then you've got the Hurricane. Oh, the Hurricane's a guided missile, if I'm correct. Infrared homing missiles. Volley of 4 infrared homing missiles. Just imagine all of that just coming towards you in an instant. You'd probably wouldn't survive very long, just to tell you the truth. Then you've got the Mammoth Cannon. This thing has so much HP and just kills anything in its path, man. If you put 2 of these, people have actually designed vehicles for 2 of these. These are just insanely crazy and just so damaging. So the last faction you'll get at level 15. I believe I said that in my last video. The Steppenwolves. The Steppenwolves are a newer faction. Still really cool. Look at his robotic arm, man. That is just so cool. The manufacturing of parts. For blue, you don't have many parts. You've got the Jawbreaker, an APC wheel ST, an APC wheel, and then you've got the Sidekick drone, which is like just the most adorable little drone. I will tell you, it is just so cute when it drives around and shoots people. It makes me have a little warm feeling inside watching it destroy enemies. Other than that, you have the Caucus, which you don't control this, actually. It controls its own self. It will actually target enemies if it gets too close to your vehicle. Then you've got these awesome crawling legs that I just think are insanely cool and creepy at the same time. You can't tell me if you saw like something like, 1 second, I'll show you that later, but just keep that in mind, the ML200, just a bunch of those on a vehicle. Then you've got the Clarinet Tow, which is a controllable rocket that you fire and you control. Then you've got the Humpback. Oh, the Humpback. That thing is just crazy insane. Other than that, you've got the legendaries, which are the storage expansion and then the blueprint storage. Then you've got the Mandrake, which is a artillery cannon that will fire ranges farther away than what people could even imagine. So to continue on with the Steppenwolf's vehicle, just imagine if something like this started charging you, or something like a scorpion started charging you, man. This thing would just scare Jesus out of me. Like, this thing looks so freaking scary to me. If it went up against you, I would just be trying to avoid it as much as possible, because it's got so much up its... Look, I'll even test drive it for you, okay? Look at this thing. Then stop. And it's got 2 sidekick drones that kind of drive around, and they'll shoot up the enemy. Look at that thing. It's tearing me up. And then if you hold it down, oh, can it go? Let me see if I can get any. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is it these keys? No, it's not. See if we can get a little bit closer in. Come on. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Just amazing fire on this thing. This thing is crazy insane for its rate of fire. I'll have to try this again. There we go. Watch this. Just look at that volume.